We are going to look at the Arcadyan KVD21 on the MetroPCS T-Mobile home internet service. Now, this is the Arcadyan KVD21 standing freely. And as you can see, it preferably hooks up to the 5G band N25. It will almost always default, regardless of position or signal strength, it'll always default to N25. We're going to test the speed of N25. And this is pretty usual, download of 10 megabits per second and an upload of only 544 kilobits per second. 544 kilobits per second, not even 1 megabit per second. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place this in a metal pot. This is a heavy gauge steel pot. We're going to place another pot over it so it's completely enclosed in steel. And we're going to watch, and it usually takes about 6-7 seconds, but there it goes. Now, instead of being on band N25, it reverts to band N71, and we'll do a speed test. And we can see it's almost twice as fast in download and 20 times faster in upload. And again, that's with it completely shielded, top to bottom all around in steel pots. Again, we're hooked up to N71. Now, if we take the top pot off, and it seems to stay connected to N71. We'll try the speed test again. And now we can see the huge difference. So with only the lower pot surrounding the device on band N71, we get 58 megabits download and 13.1 megabits upload, again, just on the pot lower. Now, next test, we will actually take it out of the pot completely, leave it freestanding. And sure enough, almost within a matter of a few seconds, it reverts back to band N25 right here. So we'll do another speed test. And while we're waiting for the speed test, you can see that now the KVD21 is simply standing free without any metal surrounding it. And the speed test is back down to 14.7 megabits download, and again, less than a half a megabit, 542 kilobits upload. We'll try another time. Again, this is with the N25 band connected, which it will almost always default to. And we get a download of 13 megabits and an upload of 446 kilobits, again, less than a half a megabit. If we look at the history here, we can see, just to review what we did, when it initially defaults to the N25 band, we get 10 megabits down, 544 kilobits up, 19 megabits down, 10 10.3 megabits down, 544 kilobits up. And then when we go to the N71 band, it's 19 megabits down, 10 megabits up, 58 megabits down, 13 megabits up. And then we go back to the N25 band. And again, it's 14.7 to 13 megabits download. And then in the 400 to 500 kilobit upload range. So again, N25 is what it's always going to default to, and that will always cause it to have much poorer both download and upload speed, regardless of signal to noise ratio or any other metrics. And one last time, what we're going to do is place the KVD21 in a steel pot, cover it with another steel pot, and you can see it's still hooked up to N25. And there it goes, switches to band N71 in a matter of seconds. And so last time, we'll just once more test the speed. And sure enough, even totally covered with heavy metal pots, we still get 30.5 megabits download and 6 megabits upload. Not great, but that is still more than 12 times as fast as when it's on the N25 band.